Are we live? Yes, we are definitely live, y'all. So, what we are about to go into today is what I was supposed to have this on before I even did my joint. We wearing orange because I just have a new camera. We're unboxing. You know, you gotta have that second box, but this is the new camera that just came. Ooh, is this silver on the top? Ooh, nice. So, this one and this one. These are the two that we're starting our school with. This is all we need. These two, my Canon, my drone, my POV glasses. That's all we need. So what I'm about to do is, before we get into this, the main thing, which is the main thing now, is going to be the unboxing. What I did was I went outside to Wendy's today, because Wendy's is the only place that have real, like, not the only place, but they got real eggs. And what happened was I just took a couple shots, POVing with the with this camera right here. We call this camera the Scout. This camera is called the Scout. So this is me POVing with the glasses. Let me throw the glasses on so y'all can see how we POV with the glasses, right? I need to look into the light so that way the tanning can start. And I was just taking photos going over the settings. So if you want to know how these Amazon cameras work, I would say children and fun. If you want to make money with it, yes. If you like, this is all I can get and make money, you will be able to make money, but you just have to know that, let the people know that you have a stylistic type of view, because some of the shots are going to be looking more old schooly, whatever. Anyway, just watch the video and then you'll be able to see for yourself. In the meanwhile, stay blessed. ISO 100, date and time.
Buck taking good, brother.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm
First
doing
of
that.
all,
I bought these.
yo, this is the problem, right? This, first of all, did I just say butt shaking, good brother? No, I said was shaking, good brother. But I said I didn't know what to say. I was trying to give him a compliment because every time I see this brother, he always is, you know, bettering and bettering and bettering himself. Like, y'all know where we come from. We come from depression and having to deal with that, and having talent, and like knowing, do you go on a talent? How do your talent be a part of your life? And me and this brother right here, right? He he definitely is a brother that's like, everywhere where he goes, he sings, he plays the guitar. Like, so if he has this guitar, he'll be playing it, right? He be singing, and for real, he would have sung something right there. But we had to go, we had to do stuff. So, and he used to have long hair and everything too. But yeah, Amir Notes is his name, yo, and he right by the Peace Park. So yeah, why am I looking so dark? And I got all the lights on me. Like, this is crazy. All right, but let's go back to. So what happened was I ran into him though on the street. Like, that's just how I be. So I'm gonna just show y'all when I run into people with the meta glasses. You feel me? So let's get to it. I'm gonna let the whole thing play. Again, this is a video of me going out, taking the videos. I'm talking so you can hear that talk, walking through the train so you can see what the train station look like. And just going over all of the shots. And then towards the end, we got the shots. So I'm kind of gonna watch this with y'all. I'll be popping in and out with my camera on. But yeah, get ready for the show. We will be starting at what time is it? We will be starting the show in 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, we will start the show. This is a 12-minute video. So give or take it some time. I'm going to try not to press pause.
I'm doing that. I bought these cameras. I bought 3 of these Jones, right? I'm gonna be doing photography classes for the young boys. But also, if you got a camera, let me know. And you don't know how to work it, or somebody got a camera, they don't know how to work it. Come to. I'm gonna show you how to work your camera.
Way that you know how to work it. You can't just take pictures.
Right. That's how I go, and that's that way they. You know what I mean? Listen, when I had to come through with the one, you ain't hear me. That's why. That's why I was like, yo, we out here with the boy looking rough, taking. Listen.
See, the one thing I don't like about
My
the
bad.
drawers, right? The longest videos that you can make is 30 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
You can't like record like this.
It's really free.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have this for that part, and then but you just get the quick snapshots when you run up on it. You know what I mean? And then you do the.
At the end.
Yes. That's how I go. Stay blessed.
You too, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Pause. Y'all can't see me, but I just want to say, all right. So what he just said about the that camera is pretty true in some ways. Yes, it does. I don't know what he mean by 30 minutes. Maybe I gotta check the update, but it only shoot 3 minutes at a time. Okay, cool. 3 minutes at a time. Maybe he was about to say 30 minutes out of 3, because like if you shooting like 4 shots, it's gonna go dead for real. So you probably get like about 30 minutes, maybe. It's just that you gotta just be mindful of if it's hooked up to your phone. If it's hooked up to your phone, you going down. You feel me? Like, so unhook it from your phone, and you should have some good time. But once you hook it to your phone, like you like hook it up to your phone, ask it a question. You think that it's all cool, that as soon as you put it on, it connects to your phone. No, it's going to drain all of that battery up out of there. But I mean, again, it's only 15 minutes to charge. It takes about 15 minutes to charge, you know. So it's up to you. Maybe just get 2 of them. I would say if you had 2 of those, you would be able to go out for the whole day for the most part. You know, if you had 2 of them, and you would be able to put the Wi-Fi on if you had 2. And I done brought 2. And here go my one right here. My fault. I was supposed to be pausing this. The show starting in, I said 15 minutes ago.
Oh, was it? What we got? We was good. Oh man, we was at 8K on him. That's wild. But look at, I just love how it looked like it's an old, how it's like just an old joint. That just look popping. So stay blessed. Just going through these modes a little bit right now. The photo quality, I got my flash on. Sharpness is medium. I think I'm gonna keep it at medium. ISO 100, date and time. But I don't see the difference between the resolutions.
Ooh. This one's still nice. We're not supposed to be doing an unboxing yet. My fault.
How did it? Bruh, how the fuck did it go upside down? Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm over it. Bruh.
Damn, these take different batteries.
But no, if there's not more, then it would have been less. But if I had less, then it would have been a bit more. Shit. But no. From back here, it says Broad Street Station, open here at 1881. But look, it's not letting me get no. All right, let's see if I can get this. One hand.
Wash the other, both wash the face.
Dang. Hold on.
Oh wait, let me see something real quick. Make sure that I'm up at the highest level. What I'm at? Come on, man. Why they didn't have me at HD? Oh man. Let's go back a little bit. You gotta be careful.
One hand. Dang. Hold on. Oh, I can't get that shit. Oh yeah, we gotta go because people was looking at me and shit. I ain't even get the picture. Oh, they're looking like, wait, who taking a picture of? I'm trying to sell Lucy's. You know what I'm saying? You trying to sell Lucy? I'm trying to take Lucy's shots. That ain't gonna match because I can't take a loose shot of him with the Lucy's. It'd be a nice little sit down area. What you would do is you could walk in from those areas because that's other paths, and then you come through here. The whole thing was official. All these were stores. We even had stores down on the train tracks. That's how dope it was. I don't know why when I do it don't. Oh, okay. So if it doesn't, today is a sunny day, so I'm gonna just keep it sunny. Ooh, I like sunny better. All right, so that's pretty much it with all of the menus. There's really nothing else to go to. Picture number, white balance, exposure. It seems like it's a lot of stuff. The color effects are cool. Wait, let's go to the color effects. These is all of the dog eye, antique green. You feel me? Infrared. Uh, I want matrix metering. I think that's better, right? Let's try that. So that's gonna be the question. What's better? Okay. Welcome in. So we are in the. Wait, hold up. Why is it? Why is it 40? What is this? Oh, so many things. All right. Ooh. What? Why I don't take a. Bruh. It's not taking a pic. Oh, wait. That's time record. Oh, that's why. Slowly record. Can I just get a pic? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was Tom pick. That's why. Continuous pick. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then auto pick. 10 seconds. All right. So right now, what's up with the what's up? Messing with the ISO. All right. So uh, cut the ISO up a little bit more. Mess with the white balance. The colors. See how much I'm pressing this button and it's not going. So I don't know. That's the thing where it does that.
That was auto
Let's
pick.
see. Here comes somebody.
Wait a minute.
All right.
So now we get it. Remember, Gemini said, I'm just going back to say Gemini said, but remember the auto pick. So they was like, I had a, it says, see if the auto pick is just for smiles and people, or if it's just for anything that gets still. And in this case, it's people because I'm over there trying to press. I'm like, it's not working. It's not working. As soon as a lady walked by, I went chicka chicka chicka. Unless I switched it, but either way, it wasn't taking the photos. So yeah, my fault. I wasn't supposed to stop it. I was supposed to let it play.
I think we got enough. All right. Let's see if we can get into that. That's the thing with. See how much I'm pressing this button, and it's not going. So I don't know. That's the thing where it does that. Now let's see. Here comes somebody.
It's not the scout. It's my
All
new
right. I
camera.
think we got enough. All right. Let's see if we can get into that. See what they got on here. Can I see those words? Barely. And what about if I back up? Now we're going to see if I take it back all the way back here and then crop in. All right.
Oh, they tricked us, y'all. So look,
Oh, so meteor made it quicker.
yeah, metering is like, what part are you metering as far as the light? So are you just trying to get a pinpoint, or do you want to get the whole thing? To get the whole thing, I don't know which I think is easier. At least over here it is. But now listen to how they getting us with this camera, y'all. Right? With this camera right here, with both of these two new cameras. Now, when they say dual cameras, they don't mean two elements inside one lens. They mean this is a lens, and then on the back is a lens. Dual cameras, dual lens. They tricked us. It's dual cameras, not dual lenses. Actually, it's two cameras. Damn.
All right, we out of here.
I think I might have made this. What does the two lenses for the
Right, I'm not in the focus. Why is nothing in focus? Well, I mean, that's not bad.
Actually built into the body
That is not.
to swap glass. Here's exactly what those two lenses do for you. 1. The front lens, the main eye. The large lens on the front, the one with the 62 millimeters thread you photographed, is your primary lens. Purpose. This is for everything you see in front of you. The street, your friends, and the plants at the Peace Park. Feature. It has that macro capability, meaning it's specifically tuned to get those super close details of seeds or textures. 2. The rear lens, the selfie eye. There is a second, smaller lens located on the back of the camera, right near the 4-inch touchscreen. Purpose. This is specifically for selfies and vlogging. The benefit. Instead of having to turn the whole camera around and guess if you are in the frame, you just switch to this lens. You can see yourself on the big screen while you're recording, which is perfect for your live streams and class intros. How to use them together. For your slideshow.
I'm talking about this lens that it came with. What is this? And I'm talking about this macro. I'm asking it about why did it come with an extra lens? Now I believe that you probably put it onto it, or do you take this one off? No, you don't. Just don't twist that. So it must twist on. So let's see.
That is a 2-in-1 conversion lens. 1,021,979 link to .jpg. It isn't a separate camera lens like you'd see on your R50. Instead, it screws directly onto the front of your new camera's existing lens to change how it sees the world. It actually twists apart into 2 pieces, which gives you 2 very different styles of shots. 1, the super wide angle, the top piece. When you have the whole thing screwed together, it's a 0.45x super wide angle. What it does, it pushes the edges of the photo out, allowing you to fit way more of the scene into the frame. Philly shot idea. Use this for a massive shot of City Hall from the sidewalk. Without this lens, the building might be too tall to fit, but with this on, you'll likely get the whole tower and the street in one shot. 2, the macro, the bottom piece. If you unscrew the top wide-angle glass, you'll be left with just the ring that says macro. What it does, it acts like a magnifying glass. It allows the camera to focus on things that are much closer than the camera normally allows. Garden shot idea. Use this for the piece part. You can get the lens right up against a seedling or an insect to see the tiny hairs on a leaf or the texture of a petal. How to mount it. 1, take the lens cap off the new camera. 2, take the caps off that conversion lens. 1,021,979 link to .jpg. 3, carefully screw it into the 62mm threads on the front of your camera. 1,021,976 link to .jpg. Pro tip for the class. Be careful when using the wide angle part. Sometimes it can cause a slight fisheye curve at the edges or show a dark circle, vignetting. If that happens, just zoom in a tiny bit on the camera until the dark edges disappear. Are you going to keep the wide angle on for your walk toward the skyscrapers? Or are you going to keep it in your pocket for those close-up garden shots?
How come when I put on the macro screw-on Japan optics, and I look through the viewfinder, I can see the top of the lens? Is that going to mess up my shot? It's not going to mess up my shot, but that's corny. How you got that?
What you're seeing is a very common phenomenon called mechanical vignetting. Because that conversion lens is an extra piece of hardware sitting in front of your main glass, the camera's eye is actually catching the physical rim of the attachment. It won't mess up the shot in terms of focus or quality, but it will leave those dark rounded corners in your image. Here's how to handle it for your Philly walk in your class. 1, the one-touch fix, zoom in. The easiest way to get rid of those edges is to use your camera's digital zoom. The trick, slowly zoom in, usually just to 1.1x or 1.2x, until the dark corners disappear from your screen. The result, you still get a much wider view than the normal lens provides, but you've cropped out the physical rim of the Japan optics attachment. 2, check your stack. If you have a UV filter or a lens protector already screwed onto the camera, and then you screw the macro/wide lens on top of that, you are moving the glass further away from the sensor. The fix, take off any other filters first. Screw the Japan optics lens directly onto the camera's permanent lens threads. This brings it closer to the eye, and often makes those dark corners smaller or disappear entirely. 3, the creative choice. Sometimes, photographers actually keep those dark corners on purpose. Why? It creates a lo-fi or vintage look, like an old 1970s documentary or a circular peephole. For the class, this is a great teaching moment for the kids. You can show them the raw shot with the edges and the clean shot where you zoomed in. It teaches them that composition sometimes means deciding what to leave out of the frame. 4, watch the aperture. Since your camera is fixed at f/1.8, it's letting in a lot of light from the sides. This actually makes the vignetting look softer at the edges. If the camera were able to stop down, like f/11, those dark corners would become very sharp and black. At f/1.8, they usually look like a soft, dark blur. Pro tip for downtown. If you're shooting a massive building like the Comcast Center, use the wide angle and just accept a little vignette.
My bad, y'all. I gotta do something. Let's finish watching this thing. All right, wait, I gotta read these Jones. So what do y'all think about those videos? I done basically did the whole darn thing, right? But we didn't go through the whole journey.
Brother, taking good, brother. Yeah. I'm doing it. I bought these cameras. I bought 3 of these Jones, right? I'm gonna be doing photography classes for the young boys. But also, if you got a camera, let me know. And you don't know how to work it, or somebody got a camera, they don't know how to work it. Come to. I'm gonna show you how to work your camera.
Way that you know how to work it. You can't just take pictures.
Right. That's how I go, and that's that way they. You know what I mean? Listen, when I had to come through with the one, you ain't hear me. That's why I was like, yo, we out here with the boy looking breathtaking. Listen.
See, the one thing I don't like about
My bad.
the longest videos that you can make is 30
Everybody was in a way. I mean,
Yeah.
You can't, like,
and she got
record
wild,
like
but
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why you gotta have this for that part, and then but you just get the quick snapshots when you run up on it. You know what I mean? And then you do the. Yes. That's how I go. Stay blessed. Thank you, sir.
right now, I am charging the new camera.
Oh, was it? What we got? We was good.
Let me tell everybody, when you buy something, always charge the new cameras before the new batteries and everything all the way before you get in and use it. Don't go crazy. You wait, oh my gosh, you waited for it to come, right? You waited to take it home, you drove it in the car, like you waited to go to the store to buy it. Like, wait, charge it up. And while you're charging it, just look up stuff. So like right now, is like while I charge my stuff like that, I always look up all about the camera. So we might go into some of the looking up about this camera. But first, we gotta go into the stuff.
Oh man, we was at 8K on him. That's wild. But look at, I just love how it looked like it's an old, how it's like just the old joint. That just looked popping. So just going through these modes a little bit right now. The photo quality, I got my flash on. Sharpness is medium. I think I'm gonna keep it at medium. ISO 100, date and time. But I don't see the difference between the resolutions. How did it, bro? How the fuck did it go upside down? Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm over it. Bruh. But no, if it's not more, then it would have been less. But if I had it, then it would have been a bit more.
I don't like walking.
But no,
I prefer
it from back here. It
use the
says
scooter.
Broad Street Station, open here at 1881. But look, it's not letting me get no. All right, let's see if I can get this. One hand.
Watch the other, both wash the face.
Dang. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't get this. Oh yeah, we gotta go because people was looking at me and shit. I ain't even get the picture. Oh, they're looking like, wait, who taking pictures? I'm trying to sell Lucy's.
It was an auto.
You know what I'm saying? You trying to sell Lucy? I'm trying to take loose shots.
The best thing to put it on is
That ain't gonna
computer.
match. Cause I can't take a loose shot of him with the Lucy. It'd be a nice little sit down area. What you would do is you could walk in from those areas because that's other paths, and then you come through here. This whole thing was efficient. All these were stores. We even had stores down on the train tracks. That's how dope. I don't know why when I do it's dope. Oh, okay. So if it doesn't, today's a sunny day, so I'm gonna just keep it sunny. Ooh, I like sunny better. All right, so that's pretty much it with all of the menus. There's really nothing else to go to. Picture number, white balance, exposure. It seems like it's a lot of stuff. The color effects are cool. Wait, let's go to the color effects. These is all of it, dog eye,
I'm gonna keep it real. It's gonna be hard as hell
antique, green. You feel me?
to try to get the components of.
Infrared.
But I'm gonna do it.
I want matrix metering. I think that's better, right?
Yeah, matrix meter, baby. It might be longer though. It might take longer. So that's what I think it is. Let me ask Google.
So that's gonna be the question. What's better? Okay. Welcome in. So we are in the. Wait, hold up. Why is it 40?
What is the difference in metering? Matrix metering.
What is this? Oh,
What is matrix
so
metering?
many things. All right.
Does metering take it longer to take a shot?
What? Well, I don't take a. Bruh, it's not taking a pic. Oh wait, that's time record. Oh, that's why. Slowly record. Can I just get a pic?
Hold on. Listen to this.
Metering is essentially the camera's way of reading the room to decide how bright or dark your photo should be. It has nothing to do with focus. It's all about the light. On your new iShare 5K, here is the breakdown of the modes and how they affect your shots downtown. 1. Matrix metering. The smart average. Also called multi or evaluative metering, this is the default setting for a reason. How it works. The camera divides the entire screen into a grid, a matrix. It looks at the bright Philly sky, the dark shadows of the buildings, and the midtones of your friend's jacket, then calculates an average so that everything looks okay. Best use. This is your set it and forget it mode. It's perfect for the Peace Park because it ensures the green plants and the blue sky are both visible. 2. Center weighted metering. The subject focus. How it works. The camera still looks at the whole frame, but it gives about 80% of the importance to the very center of the shot. Best use. Use this for that friend portrait at Wendy's. If he's sitting in front of a bright window, Matrix might make him look like a dark silhouette. Center weighted tells the camera, ignore the bright window. Make sure the person in the middle looks good. 3. Spot metering. The precision strike. How it works. The camera ignores 95% of the frame and only reads the light from one tiny spot in the center. Best use. Use this for something dramatic, like a single bright flower in a dark corner of the garden. Does it take longer to take a shot? No. Metering happens at the speed of light. The delay you might feel when taking a photo isn't the metering. It's usually one of two other things. 1. Autofocus. On these Scout-style cameras, the lens has to physically move to find the focus point, which takes a split second. 2. Processing. Since you're shooting at 64 megapixels or 24 megapixels, the camera's computer has to write that massive file to your SD card. Pro tip for downtown. If you find that your photos are taking too long to click, check your resolution. Switching from 64 megapixels down to 24 megapixels will make the camera feel much faster and snappier because the files are smaller. The inside-out window test. since you were shooting from inside the Wendy's. In Matrix, the street outside probably looked clear, but the inside of the Wendy's was dark. In Center Weighted, if you pointed it at your friend, the inside would look bright and clear, but the street outside would probably look like a white-out blob. Which look did you prefer for those window shots? Seeing the city clearly, or seeing what was happening inside the booth?
3, 2, 1. Oh, that was Tom pick. That's why. Continuous pick. Okay, here we go. Okay. And then auto pick. 10 seconds. All right, so right now, what's up? Messing with the ISO. All right, so cut the ISO up a little bit more. Mess with the white balance. The colors.
Big filters. Once you learn the color scheme, that'll be dope. But you put red over something that's blue, and it's gonna turn it into its own color. Or you got
See
somebody.
how much I'm pressing this button, and it's not going. So I don't know. That's a thing where it does that. Now let's see. Here comes somebody. All right, I think we got enough. All right, let's see if we can get into that. See what they got on here. Can I see those words? Barely. Now what about if I back up? Now we're going to see if I take it back all the way back here and then crop in. All right. Oh, so meteor made it quicker. All right, we out of here.
It wasn't that metering made it quicker. It was just that whatever metering that it was helped me focus easier, probably. Or plus, I was on all these different modes. It was really, it's options, but it's not options. If that makes sense. It's like each option is a drastic option. It's like not too many options. Whereas on other cameras, you can dial in kindly. But these are just all of them. I mean, that's not bad. That looked pretty good. Not bad. That was a good. You can kind of see some of the motion too, but I didn't do that on purpose.
I'm not in focus.
So if you don't start focus, it's not going to be focused. The next one I started off with. So see the difference. So just make sure that you focus before you start recording. Because the way that it is, like the way that your life is designed, and change your actions or change your mind. Complaining is a waste of time, yes. What's the point of stress when you can be blessed? It was Watu'z, and that's filled with two Z's. We watching this YouTube like it's a movie. I like it. I like that. I like the tone. I just gotta make sure that it stays focused, but I'm not mad at it. I also gotta see what it's like on somebody talking and somebody moving their head. That's another thing. Like I hope like people get close to me if they moving around, if we can stay focused on them too. That might be a problem. Trying to always autofocus. Because it's not AI powered like the Canon. I mean that was a pretty clear kick shot. 40 looking nice. I'm not gonna do that transition no more. Not this much. I'm gonna do it at one. I think it's at 1.5 or 2.5. All right, so that's what that is. What Jaguar right? Expose Jay-Z, Destiny swapping. What's really happened with Reasonable Doubt? Testing cheap film making gear from Amazon. Insane finds. Like and subscribe. Preparing for full moon in Libra. Raven, independent or passionate. Reason why I'm reading that is because they are titles. So watch this. This is how we're gonna get our algorithm up. End of an era. Social media is dead. Skills that survived every economy collapse in history. Artist Pedro creates digital stickers in his own. Just go for it. I've waited years. Wait, let's go to they don't got like a trending joint no more. No. YouTube is corny now. Let's go to news. This is just to help my algorithm real quick. Like and subscribe if y'all don't know what's going on. We just did a deep dive on some stuff. It says Trump warns Iran energy sites face destruction without a quick. Everybody just keeps saying Trump, President Trump. There's other news besides Trump. What's Facebook news? What to know? Meta and YouTube found liability in social media. Yeah, basically what's happening with them is y'all messing with, y'all doing stuff on purpose to make people addicted. And y'all doing it to the kids. Now, y'all having YouTube kids and all that stuff. It was a good thing and a bad thing for them because number one, it was them proving that they know that they can mess with kids' minds and mess with anybody's minds as far as the way that they, going viral. The stuff that we do to keep people watching and all that, they do that on a way bigger level, way bigger scale. It's inside of everything. So they get in trouble for intentionally doing it because like in the beginning it was like, oh, it's just social media. We don't know. But now social media been around for like 30 years. So we do know. No Kings protests attract millions. Oh my gosh. I don't like No Kings. I'm going to tell you why I don't like No Kings. I don't like No Kings because black people call each other king all the time. Like, what's up, king? What's going on, king? I don't ever hear white people call each other king, king, king. So by saying No Kings, it's corny. They don't, like, people don't get that, man. No Kings. That's so corny. Like, get the fuck out of here. We all kings out here. So I ain't trying to hear none of that shit they talking about. They need to say no tyrants. They need to say something else, which means a lot more. Say that. No tyrants. Not no kings. Ain't nothing wrong with a king. A king is good. A king is okay. If he's a good king, it depends on a king is a king. The tyrant is what you don't want. You feel me? But we letting them trick us into walking around saying no kings. They walking through the hood talking about no kings. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. But let's see something about this the unboxing. Let me see if I can find some information on this camera online. So, what is it called? I can't call it that. I know what I'm gonna call it. Amazon 8K Ultra HD camera. See how they just give you anything? Yo, I bought one of these camcorders before. I lost. I think somebody stole it, but the person I think stole it is dead. So fuck it. But I could have got one of them Jones in the. I think it's this one right here. No. See, they all like this, and this is how they get you because like they be the same, but then they don't be the same. Right? Because if they are always the same, then you can get caught up. Or they can get caught up, let me say. But all these are the camcorder version, and I don't want to do the camcorder version. Where's the box? The box ain't gonna say nothing on it either. Okay, I know. I'm gonna type in this word. It's called the Apex. I'm gonna see if anybody else had one of these. And the way that they spell specialist, you see how they spell it? Specialist limited. What the fuck is that? That's not how you do stuff. All right, let's see what this person said. I had that go. We're about to do the unboxing in a minute. Oh, do open it.
Hey, look, I got a new camera.
Ah, new camera.
I'm going to buy some strawberries, and I'm offering exactly the right amount of money here on the help desk.
I'm going to buy some strawberries. And what about shut your bitch off? Say no. He probably nice. How to insert SD card? I don't need to know that. I just need to see somebody with this damn camera. What you got? Apex 4K. Sports. Nah. I got that. I got that in the crib somewhere. I don't think mine works. No, you know what? This is the dumb thing. My GoPro only works if it's plugged in. How are we going to go anywhere, y'all? How? Well, actually, it's not a GoPro then, actually. I'm sorry. I shouldn't call it GoPro. Apex Unthinkable Durability Test. What?
Tonight, the team unveils a flagship 8K action camera, revealing its rugged chassis and modular attachments for demanding shoots. They inspect the build, noting heat sinks, sealed interfaces, and the surprising weight that hints at durable internals. First, a controlled drop from chest height, filmed in 4K as the lens protector absorbs the impact and bounces. Next, a battery endurance sprint streams high bitrate footage while fans regulate heat for a steady climb under load. Finally, submersion and freeze tests reveal waterproof seals and resilient optics enduring extreme conditions and dust. Tonight, the team unveils a flagship 8K act.
Yo, I'm about to fucking these people just made me so mad. I'm about to report their asses. For real. That should make me so mad because that's not anything that we talking about, bro. So mad. Let's see what they people talking about. You also gotta be careful too, y'all. Because
Hello and welcome to the video. First, let's
because you also have to know Amazon, Temu, they also got people that's working on their side. So you'll have maybe not this camera, but you'll have like something like a light, right? A light that works just as good as the professional light. But it'll be all these videos saying why this light sucks, this light is bad, and then when you go to the actual channel, it's an automatic channel. It's a faceless channel. You know what I'm saying? It's just them trying to be in the algorithm. So then that way, if I go look up the 8K aspect, I'm just going to get why is it bad? Why is it bad? And if they trying to sell, like, Canon can sponsor YouTube. And on the loan, we might not even know how they do it, right? Or just the person that run YouTube can just like Canon over Nikon. Just because. So now anything Canon is probably just gonna stay up. So if you got a lens, okay, here go one. The lenses. This is not one, but the lenses that you can buy, the mica lenses and things like that. When you go look up a lot of them things in the beginning, you're gonna see why they not good. What's wrong with them? One guy was talking about how they was falling off his camera. One guy was talking about how you can't take a picture. Never had those problems. But then you also look on their channel and you'll see that they got a lot of Canon videos. So what is that telling you? That somebody might have asked some questions about it and saying that it's good, and Canon was like, yo, listen, don't be up there picking up nobody else. Somebody said that this joint is good. Tell them how bad it is. Or them themselves can't do that. Like, I know one guy that do t-shirts, right? My man, t-shirt side hustle, right? I want to go to his page real quick so y'all can see. And then we're going to come back here so y'all can see my guy. T-shirt side hustle. Stan the man, right? So here goes Stan. Stan live right now. Let's go to his live right now. Stan is live.
And do your thing. So, and it's.
Let me tell you something about Stan real quick, right? So I met Stan in real life, y'all. I met Stan in real life when I first started doing my t-shirt. Look, that's why. Look at this. Y'all think I'm playing when it said no kings. I'm over here talking about no kings, and I'm wearing a shirt with king. Where my homegirl at? She come through. She gonna see I got her son's shirt on. I made this shirt for her son, King Demir. You know what I mean? Well, I made a bunch of them, so some of them I kept or like just different profiles. But yeah, so when I first started getting into the game, right, I'm like learning stuff like that, and I went to his page. He was just kicking all types of games. This is gonna come back to how influencers, because he's the one that broke it down to how influencers do stuff. So how companies make it not fair, make it not equal. If I'm paying you, take down, like if I got a bunch of Canon videos right now I got a bunch of Canon videos, basically Canon, right? That's what I'm on. But if Nikon comes to me and say, yo, or another camera company comes to me and say, like this camera company comes to me and say, yo, I see you doing all that stuff with these cameras on, do something for me. All right, bet. I'm gonna give you this much money and do this many videos and this many time and this amount of time and do this and that. Okay, cool. But oh yeah, those videos with the Canon, though, you take those down though. Like, yeah, but we can't have any other companies while you're in this. You can't have any companies. So like while I'm in a contract with them, I can't have any Canon videos. So I would have to go back, take down all of my. Now listen to me as my own self, as my own contractor. I have to take down my promotion and my old work. That's like them saying like, okay, you're getting. I don't want to find the metaphors for it because this is the perfect metaphor for what it is, right? If I'm getting money from the YouTube for my old videos and people still watching my old videos and my old videos getting the traction is what brought you to me. Now you want me to sidestep my hustle and take down my old videos that's giving me money just because I'm putting up these new videos of you? Do you want the money though? Now, those videos might not pop no more. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's see if we can listen to what he's talking about.
And if it's people that I respect, like Katrina, that that is using it and they got a flow, it's not the end all be all. It's not like it's a good starter thing, right? I would like one for what I'm doing now because I'm doing a little bit of customs out of the crib where I got to go to the warehouse in Philly to get my prints or whatever that I'm working on and stuff. I got a lot more coming for you guys in the future here, but
he in Delaware.
You know, I'm working on the Print Shop Institute, a 7,000 square foot training facility for the industry.
Oh, I'm coming.
For you guys to be able to come to. You guys always know I have an open door policy for y'all to pull up to my shop. You know, to call me, to connect with me. I'm still that same guy. So I'm trying to do something at a high level.
Okay, so let me tell y'all a story. So I'm on the internet, right? I done cop like all of this stuff for my business and everything, and I'm like broke right now. I'm broke right now. Only money that I'm making is off of the little bit of shirts that I can sell. Like I got the business up and going. You know, but I'm getting caught up in the buying up the gear. I'm getting caught up in all of this stuff. Good thing I didn't get caught up in making it an LLC, because then it would have been even more worse. Or, you know what I mean? But it was just a lot. And he was doing his what was it, Hustler University or T-shirt University or something like that. And he put it out there on his YouTube, as it on his YouTube and his Instagrams, and it was like, "Yo, come down to the university, come down to this, we're gonna teach y'all this stuff." I didn't have the money. It was $15. I'm gonna keep it real. It was like $15, $25. I might have only had $15 in my pocket. It might have been 25. I only had 15. And something told me like, "Yo, you need to go there." And I was like, "I don't got the money." So I reached out to him. And this is why later on I cashed out him bread and different things like that. And like I'm doing now, I'm showing you all about him and stuff like that. I don't even think when I cashed that from him, it was like I told him who I was. I don't know. It was just like one day I was like, "Oh yeah, I got bread. Let me hit stand up with like 300 real quick." And or what was it? It probably was like 75, and then something else. But yeah, it was like 3 different times or something. But I don't think I said who I was or what I was. It was just giving him bread. At the time, he might not know because he was getting a lot of bread, like from all these different places, because he's such a good influencer. But so yeah, but he was doing shirts, like let's say he was doing heat pressing, right? He got a contract from, let's say, screen printing. They told him, that, come and get the screen print contract. 100,000 a year, blah blah blah, 200,000. I don't know. It was hundreds of thousands and stuff. They ended up owing him bread too. I hope he got his bread back. But he had to take down his heat press videos. You feel me? And that was nutty. Cause I was still heat pressing, and I didn't know. I didn't know that he got rid of the videos. I just thought I couldn't find them. I'm like, what if it was a video on this joint? Because you know how like if you read a book, you can just go back to the book. Yeah, that's that. But so anyways, so I hit him up. I'm like, "Yo, I don't got the money. I want to come." He said, "Just come. I got you." And that's what happened. Came, I got the stuff. I got the information that helped me, as you can see. I'm not the richest person, but I'm definitely better off because of that. And that class and that course and him being him helped me be me towards other people in good ways too. So shout out to the brother. Because I've been doing this for about 10 years now. Dabbling into just DIY and my own stuff. And now that we really taking the photography serious, I can show y'all all the stuff that I do. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like doing a little bit, learning. And then at the end now I can do it to where so I think I got a flow almost to where though I can go out, shoot my video, come back, put it onto the tablet. Like, and it's like a nice little unwinding because like I just take all my stuff out. The Meta glasses, they automatically is going to sync to the tablet once I get in the house and once I cut it on. That's the only place that I sync it. I don't sync it to my cell phone outside. I sync it to my tablet inside. So as soon as I come in, it comes on. The hover, I can do that. I'll wait till the Meta download because I need the Wi-Fi to download the hover. But download the hover, that's good. It might pause the Meta though. I would say that's what I would do. Come in, let the meta download as much as it can. Then I'll download the hover. Hover is good. Once the hover is good, then I put the Wi-Fi back on because it takes the Wi-Fi off to connect the Wi-Fi. Then I just take the card out, put that into there. Boom. All my videos is done. Since I'm the one shooting them, I'm remembering. I'm knowing how I'm shooting. I'm knowing how, like, you know, I'm the director and the editor and the shooter. So, like, I had to shoot smart. So, boom, I shoot smart. I don't got to do no editing. Maybe with the hover, I might have to do some adjusting of the colors. That might be about it. But when it comes to the photos, I'm not doing no adjusting. I'm sorry. That hover is the only reason why I'm doing the adjustment then, because if not, and I put it in auto mode, normal mode, or pro mode, whatever. Let me say standard, normal, pro mode. I put it in that. It's going to mess it up. It's going to make my stuff look flat. No, it's going to make it look oversaturated and bright and stuff going to be spilling out. So yeah, but that's why he's the Brody. But what was I doing before I went to the Brody? We was going here.
Hello and welcome to the video. Firstly, so of course, in my mind, I've just opened two brilliant products. So annoyed with the footage that I immediately unplugged it.
So he didn't like it. He a pussy. I don't care. I don't like the way he talked anyway. Unboxing. The Canon EOS R50 Creator Kit. Everything you need. Stunning content creation. I mean, yeah, I don't care. I don't need to know all that. I got all that. What's this? Canon EOS. Oh yeah, dude. I done forgot that the Canon got the flip out screen. Who's this? What's she talking about? What her voice sound like?
Aquí de creador de contenido EOS R50.
Don't make no damn sense. She know I don't know what she talking about. What is this? Oh. It looked like a metering thing. I don't know what the fuck it is. See, I got a couple of those. I'm not, is this it? No. So I'm not even seeing. Let me take Amazon out of this and just put this. All right, look, wait, did we see this one already? Yeah, we saw that one. But that's what the camera is, though. And we're looking for stuff for the new camera, that's why. So, and this is why I'll be doing my stuff. But why they keep giving me that Apex? They keep giving me the wrong Apex. Anyway, since y'all here, let's just do the unboxing because we can't find S100. Let's see if it says. No. Still no. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the inside of the cameras are all the same, so I'm pretty sure the same thing. This is probably why it would make the Smart Jones better. All right. Okay. So it's just not. That's how you know it's a fake company. They don't even got a damn name for this shit. Please format memory card before using a digital camera. Whatever. Oh my gosh. All right, let me try to. This is another name for it. CEGMBH. GMBH. What the fuck does that mean? Still the same damn lady. She the only one that's riding for me. Let me click her again and see what happens. Oh. And it goes like this. This is the unboxing. This one. How did I do it? We got more dollars. Oh, no, that's not. This one. And it goes like this. We'll get in your car and you'll need to kiss
hotel for hours and lie on the backseat.
And it goes like this. So yeah, let me show y'all all the stuff that it comes with. So it come with this. Let me get the nice big boy out the way. So it comes with that macro attachment lens. I'm not really too fond of that. Oh, the good thing that I like about this one is that it comes with a little mic. You feel me? I like that. So then we put the mic. Oh, I'm supposed to have the orange shirt. The reason why I got an orange shirt is so that way I can show you all this black stuff. So yeah, right? So this is the mic. And both of the batteries are charged, so we will cut this on in a couple seconds. I like it. I like how it's a nice little mic. Low ass mic. Low ass mic. Shout out to low ass mic. Low ass nigga. On the side, you got your headphone jack and your charging joint, so you could charge it from here too, probably as well. Or maybe that's just to if you want to live stream. So this shit is. Now this is why the Canon R50 has the stuff on the other side. So this right here just made this. You can't even put. Y'all, I can't even get. So the rubber thing is stopping me from getting the headphones in. All right. Are you serious? There we go. All right. Damn, but that just looks stupid. What? This is the dumbest. But I guess, and that's why on this one, everything is on the right side, and on the Canon, everything is on the right side. And I see why now. People was talking like, why is it on that side? And I didn't know because I only had it on the right side. But now I see when it's on the left side, it is stupid. Stupid. So, yeah. So we probably won't be doing that, needing this. I mean, unless it's on like a tripod or something like that, but still it's going to be in the way a little bit. But that's not too bad. It's not nothing to say I don't like it, because at the end of the day, we doing something with it. All we need to do is, so this is, this is going crazy. So I don't really like these little things. But this is going to be the strap. I just need a pin, like a safety pin. All right, we're not about to sit here trying to do that, but that's what that is. What I'm really looking for is the SD card. It comes with a 64 gig SD card. Let me tell you, this is the SD card that's only going to be on this camera. Same thing with the other one that we have, only on this camera. Again, this is the camera right here that's unboxing. I don't have to do nothing. The lady just did it all for me. This is what I'm saying. Okay, so this is where the SD card goes. So on this one, at the bottom is where you want to put the SD card. They got your door. Oh, I'm trying to open it up. It's not a door. Oh yeah, this is definitely not good. Oh, this is not a good camera. Not a good camera at all. This is not a good camera. And the reason why I'm saying that this is not a good camera because my SD card is exposed, basically. It is exposed. That is ridiculous. At least on this one, you put your SD card. One is on the side. Yeah, you put your SD card in here. This one, you put it at the bottom. And it's like that. Like for you can mess around and press that. Like if you got this in a bag somewhere and it's not inside the case thing that it came with, you can mess around and press that and that'll come right on out. So that is not good, y'all. I don't like that. But I do like that it's small. I am going to have small children doing this. So it'll work that way. What else is in here? Oh, a good charging cord. Always need these. This is one of them thick ones, hopefully. It is it's supposed to tell you what they are. I don't got time. A napkin. It comes with this. This is nice. A little SD card, Joe, that you can just put into your computer. So that's straight. I mean, as soon as I take it out, I just put it right in here. I'll keep that with me, with it too. Well, I just need to keep one, period. I'll probably keep one that got all three of them on there first. But I'll keep that in the box. So everything goes into its own separate case, but all of the cases go in the same place. So I'm going to just put that into its separate case. So I might not really be, I may take it every once in a while, but if anything, if I lose one, then I don't know where to go and get one from. So that's all of the specs and everything that it came with. But let's cut it on. Let's see what happens if we cut it on. My batteries are charged. This one is not so charged, but this one is charged. That was about, I want to say like 20 minutes. Okay, so this door opens up easy. The other door opened up hard. Let's see, putting it in. What? Okay, I don't like that. One thing I'm going to make sure I tell the children is if your battery go out, come back to me. I don't want them, if your SD card goes out, come back to me. I do not want them taking out the SD card or the battery. Why? Because just now, like, just getting that battery in there was BS. And I don't want them to break the door. All right, so let's cut it on. I could have fucked around and put the battery in the wrong way. That could have been why it didn't work. But I don't think so, because no. Because it's actually shaped in that way. So what's going on here? Oh, we're going to have to send this one back. All right. Keep playing with me. I'm serious. It's not coming on, y'all. I'm gonna try the next battery, even though the next battery, all right, it's charged now. See, they just don't want my children to learn. That's all. They do not want my children to learn. Because first of all, the battery is hard to get in. Oh, that's the wrong way. I knew that. All right. Let's see if it got a problem this way. I'm dumb. Y'all, I'm dumb. I'm pressing the damn record button. So let's hope that if we press the power button that it'll come on. So right here is the record button. This is the power button. Let's hope that the power button will come on. I'm so mad. All right. This is a loud one, huh? All right. They want me to format card. I don't know why. I'm thinking this is going to give me better pictures. So let's see. Let's go through. Let's go through all of this stuff. So light source frequency. I don't know. Language, English. Grid. Put my grids on. Icon display. Put them on. Image rotation. Yeah. Oh, no, never mind. Their image rotation is dumb. It's not like the smart image rotation. It's like if you press rotate the image, then it's just going to flip it upside down. Manual focus, no. Autofocus. I don't need my Wi-Fi on. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I like this one better. Photo mode. Oh, that's... I thought it was programmed. It's photo mode. That's crazy. Recording mode. Wait. Okay, no, that was like time lapse mode. That's time lapse. Video mode. And scene mode. What? Not different modes got different sounds. Effect mode, what? Bruh, these modes is trash. Can I change my white balance? Wait, ain't no flash on here. Oh, okay, that's a flash. Wait, it say no file in my video? I just shot a video. Didn't I just shoot a video? These songs trash. It's a waste of money. It's not really a waste of money though, because for what I'm using it for, but all right, so video mode. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's play that back. This is trash. I would not buy it. For what I'm doing, buy it. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. That's why the mic is trash. Let me see something. The mic is trash. I don't know where the mic is at, but you can hear every damn thing that you're doing when the mic is on. So, I mean, but it's good. It picks up. Like, it did the right thing. But it picked up too much for as far as like you gonna get that in. So let me see. What happened when I put the microphone in and I record? Yo, I just wanted to see if you could hear me differently. You feel me? Straight like that, because it's straight like facts. I love you. I always say I love you when I'm talking to myself. Fuck y'all. Say no. I say it to y'all too. Yo, I just wanted to see if you could hear me differently. You feel me? Straight like that, because it's straight like facts. I love you. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Microphone is way so we don't gotta work. And that's probably why they gave you the mic from the rip. Because the other one didn't come with the mic. But that's why they gave you the mic from the rip. So like people be knowing when they be fucking up. But what the hell is FN? Okay, video resolution. All right. Now let's see. What is this? Video resolution. I do not want 5K at 30. I do not want 4K at 60. All right. I'll take 4K at 60. No, you know, I'm not taking nothing 4K at 60. I'm taking 1080p at 60. Now that's going to give me some good shit. White balance. Ooh, daylight look nice. Cloudy. Tungsten. Let's go with daylight. Shout out to daylight. Exposure. For this type of camera, I'm gonna keep the exposure at -1. Metering mode. Average metering, spot metering, sensor metering. We're gonna do average. I don't got time. ISO. ISO is on auto. Timestamp. Video quality. Let's see. High quality. Standard. High quality or super high quality. Duh. Super high quality. Fuck wrong with you. Sharpness. High. Middle. Low. I'm gonna go with high. Flashlight. What? Video mode set. Stabilization. Yes, please put stabilization on. Y'all got that? Put that. It's so loud. Loop recording. No. Loop recording means that if you're recording and you got a 6 gigabytes and you record 6 gigabytes, it's going to keep on recording, but it's going to start to delete your old gigabytes. So the first gigs that you did is going to start to get deleted. I don't like that, especially not in what I'm doing with the children. I don't want somebody to delete somebody's stuff by mistake or for me to delete somebody's stuff by mistake. Hold on, let's see what this young boy wants. Hold on. Oh my goodness. I gotta answer my phone. What do you want? Fast motion recording? No. Fast motion, that's cool.
Hey, Daddy.
What you doing with your life, young boy?
Nothing much.
Nothing much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why you're calling me? Because you don't got nothing to do. Oh, the flashlight is on. Oh, the flashlight is on. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to
see anything.
I'm trying to figure out how to fix these cameras that I got so we can so I can start my new class. It's called Land and Lens. where we just taking photos of gardening and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We'll hook it up. Cause it's straight like that. You better go outside. I know you got some friends out there. See y'all later. Stay blessed. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you got some friends out there. Thank y'all. Of course.